Hey, everybody. Welcome to Dumb Investing. That fellow over there, that's Harry.
That guy, that's Lloyd. And it's about to get dumb up in here.
Yeah, it is. We're going old school tonight. On tonight's show, you can expect to see us rolling a random dice, picking some random stocks, doing a deep dive, as long as 5 minutes will allow us, on those three stocks. And we're going to pick one. Because we sold a whole bunch of stuff, we're going to buy one. We're going to buy a whole bunch. So it's going to be awesome. And then we might talk a little bit of real estate and stuff like that. And for all 18 subscribers, welcome. Thank you very much. For anybody new, welcome to Dumbest Investing Show on all YouTubes. Let's roll some dice. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's how we do it. That's how we do it old school.
All right, flip your screen over.
Sorry. Let's do it this way. We good?
We're good.
All right, everybody, this is random.org. They have a random dice roller, so we don't get paid to shell anybody's stocks here. So we pick them old school with so we're rolling 4 times over here at our stock picker. So here's our random stock picker. We're clicking this guy once, twice, 3 times, and 4.
Oh, and that doesn't look like
that doesn't look good at all. NHICU. Well, it sounds like it could be a credit union. I don't know about that. Okay, roll this dice again. Now this dice says 2. Come over here, random stock, click it 2 times. A 1 and a 2. AAL.
It's close.
Again.
AAPL. Can we just modify a couple?
Oh, we can't afford that one. All right, and our final dice roll of the day is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. SPE. All right. So what we do here is I tend to use Yahoo Finance to do a little deep diving into these companies. And the smart guy, Harry, there is going to use Webull. Webull is the trading platform that we use here at Dumb Investing. And so he is out there doing some homework. So this is Special Opportunities Fund. This sounds like a SPAC. Oh, they have a 7% yield. Whoever they are, I just fell in love.
I got something completely different. I got Spartan Energy. Okay, that's on the TSE, New York Stock Exchange. Okay.
Yeah, we do the real stocks. Okay, so these guys for the last few years, I don't know how this happens. They're really good at something. Oh my God! So they've got revenue of $6 million and earnings of 23. So are they selling a bunch of assets? What are these guys doing? How are they doing that? So in 2018, they had revenue $3 million. They lost 10. Okay. Now in 2019, they have revenue 5, made $30 million in EBITDA, and then $4 million in revenue and $12 million in earnings. I don't know what these guys are doing. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
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 So Special Opportunities Fund is a close-ended balanced fund of funds launched and managed by Bulldog investors. It invests in closed-ended funds, investing in public equities and fixed income markets. The fund employs a combination of value, opportunistic, and special situation strategies to make its investments. Well, I'd say if your earnings are 3 times your revenue,
no doubt.
It sounds like they're investing in some illicit activities. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's wild. I don't know anything about it.
So they've been fairly steady. I mean, they had the crash, the COVID crash. They came back, not as far as everybody else. Most of the stocks we've looked at when they came back at about 1.2, 1.3 times where they were. These guys are pretty much on par with where they were. But they're paying 7%, dude. I wonder historically what their dividend has been. This would be a boring play, but this could be one of those plays where you just park your money and you get your 7%. You're like, hey, like old school AT&T was.
I don't like it.
You don't?
No.
Why for?
The numbers don't make sense.
They don't.
And when something doesn't make sense, I can't wrap my head around it. So my brain shut off on special opportunities, and I went on to AAL already.
Oh, no, we still got to look. Look, these guys are paying 10 cents a month, dude.
Woo!
They've been doing it for a year and a half. What in the heck? I give it 3 dumbs. It's good money, dude.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't have my date range maxed out. Let's see. I was only showing a year and a half. All right, date range maxed out. Oh, yeah. Dude, they've got monthly dividends going back to 18.
And then those were what? Bi-yearly?
Quarterly, and then monthly. Since 19, it's been monthly.
Cool.
I don't know. That's some wild stuff right there. 7%.
Interesting.
All right. AAL, you want to look? They don't have anything else. They don't have stuff we can read on them. All right. Oh, American Airlines.
We got a real company to look at.
Yeah, but have they already been in through the... Oh, they didn't recover. I thought American Airlines recovered.
Not quite.
No.
So they were down to a low of 825 in May.
All right.
And they have now recovered up to
$21.
Yeah, and they were as high as 26.
Previously, so in the last 30 days or last month, they've dropped $4 this month.
Yeah. Right. As the rotation out of recovery and into tech has now been, has officially started, I would say. American Airlines back in March of 2018 reached a high of $58.
So what was they used to pay dividends. I don't think they have in the last year or so, but I know at one point they did.
Yeah, I got to think that they're probably not paying dividends right now. They're having a hard time.
They're losing
payroll.
Yeah, big time. And they're local, man. This is one of the companies that's local to us here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if they're
worthy.
The volume's so big too.
So they used to pay a quarterly dividend of a dime. So that their dividend sucked. I don't know about them, dude. I don't know. I would rather YOLO on the other one that's paying 7%. All right, so we see what the whatever thing is, NHICU. See what that's all about. Oh, it is not a credit union. It is New Hold Investment Corporation. And what do we know about them? They sound like Blank Check Company. They've been around since August. Yeah, they're a blank check company. It focuses on effecting merger, share exchange, asset acquisition. Yeah.
SPAC.
Yep.
I'm not into SPACs. Well, I shouldn't say that. I like them, but I need to know what they're merging with.
They require a lot more homework because you have to find out who's running them and what their track record's like and who they've got on their team. And there's a lot more work to do. So, American Airlines or YOLO?
Jay says YOLO's too good to be true.
Who does?
Jay.
Yeah, but they've been doing it for a year and a half. That's some crazy stuff.
Or maybe I said it was too good to be true. Maybe they're just...
Well, I don't get to see the screen that has the comments on it right now. Not when I'm looking at this stuff.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
No. Now we can always pull a mulligan and go double down on something we already own.
No.
You don't want to go that route?
No, I don't think so. I I don't really like American Airlines.
I don't either.
I do, but I don't.
Well, I think I like American Airlines for maybe a 10-year play,
Right.
but that would make the show really boring. I mean, it's already hard enough for us to make money and turn stocks and roll dice and have all that stuff, and then to sit on an American Airlines forever.
Hey, uh, Jay, can you just check in with us in 10 years from now and let us know how we're doing? What do we mean by blank check company?
Oh, what's a SPAC?
So special purpose acquisition company. So what they do is basically they go out. It's kind of like a one person GoFundMe, right?
Yeah, that's a good explanation.
So they go out, or a one company GoFundMe. So they go out and try to find these smaller companies for the purposes of taking them public and onto the stock market. So they create this merger between the two companies, or the special purpose acquisition company or blank check company. And basically they give this other company a bunch of money, and the idea is to merge the two, to take them public, to basically sell it on the stock market and get a whole bunch of money back out of the stock market.
Yeah, they're crazy. You really have to find out who's running them, since there are no tangible assets at the time. So they're going out just taking a whole boatload of money and driving around and seeing what they can do with it. Some people are going to be very successful, and some people are going to crash and burn.
Totally. So one person that, if you want to do some research on SPACs and blank check companies, check out. His name is Chamath, Chammath. He was kind of the leader of the SPAC attack. He did a whole bunch. One with like SpaceX. No, sorry, not SpaceX. Virgin Galactic. He was part of that. Held a bunch of shares in that company. Anyways, whether he actually took them, did the special acquisition part of it, I don't know, but I know he invested heavily into the SPACs, and he was pumping a lot of them. And then the SPACs got smacked.
Well, I think what happened was there was market saturation. People saw the success they were having, and so everybody kind of jumped in, and some people jumped in without the skills necessary to be successful, and so there was a lot of explosions of these things where they didn't go anywhere. A lot of fireworks.
Yeah. If you look at Virgin Galactic, their ticker symbol, I think, is SPCE. It's quite the ride up that they had through the SPAC craze, and then they crashed pretty hard.
Isn't what's that 3D house thing? Isn't that one?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Yeah, the realtor stuff. They go in and they take the 3 dimensions of the house.
Oh, Matterport.
That was a SPAC, right?
Yes, it's a SPAC through Gore's Holding. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So there was a few SPACs. FRX, Forest Road Acquisition Company. They merged with Beachbody. They just went public today, or their ticker just changed today. Went to Beachbody. So Beachbody is the people that make you do the P90X workout and you get all, and so kind of like Peloton competition. Anyways, that's kind of a SPAC, blank check. I see them as the same thing. I'm not sure that they're any different. I think just different names of the same thing.
Yeah, I think they're all the same.
Okay, what do we do in there, Picker? We're YOLO?
I vote for YOLO. See what happens.
All right, YOLO it up.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
Okay. We'll YOLO. And we'll catch some dividends for a couple of months and see what happens.
Sure.
Oh, that's the craziest thing I think we've ever done. I love it.
We'd probably go back and watch a few of our other episodes and be like, we're so dumb.
Right now, I can hear people screaming, no, that's dumb. Welcome to dumb investing. Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
Why would you buy this random company when you could buy a a well-renowned American Airlines.
Yeah,
We know more
they've
people
got
are gonna be flying in the
airplanes.
near future, and like they're going to be having more revenue, and yada yada yada. The problem is that I think what Lloyd and I are thinking is that those stocks already have all of that priced into it. They already so the stock market kind of sees what's going to happen in the future, right? Like they perceive that they know what's going to happen in the future. They know that more people are going to be flying in the near future. They know that American Airlines is going to have more revenue. So people have been buying it along the way, and it's basically already all priced into the price of the stock.
It's probably got a couple of bucks.
For
If
sure.
we really hit full recovery, it probably has a couple of bucks to grow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and I mean
yeah.
we're thinking more short term. I mean, like you said, if we're 10 years down the road here, probably totally fine with American Airlines. But in the next 6 months, I don't see it.
And I don't personally own any. You don't personally own any. And I know our friends have all gotten out of it. So
Yeah, if I had it, I would have sold it a long time ago. Right?
I love it. Yeah. All right.
So
That was a fun night.
Yeah, let's go check out our portfolio.
Let's do that. So I know the markets it was another record for markets, right? Everybody's happy. We're making the rotation. The rotation has started.
Yeah, Nasdaq was down.
I can't remember. One of them set a record for sure, and I don't
Let's
know.
see here. Oh, well, they're all green now. I'm positive when I saw the closing bell that one of them was red. I could have sworn it was the Nasdaq, but here nor there.
Yeah.
But looking at that, I mean, holy moly, everything's green up here, right?
There's a lot of green. Well, there's some red down at the bottom, though.
Down here, yeah, in the heat maps, Microsoft, Google. What? That's weird.
Yeah.
Google and Google.
Well, your map just turned red just a second ago.
Oh, yeah.
You were all green a minute ago. Whoa.
The power of dumb investing.
Yes, we can move markets.
Four stocks at a time.
But you notice they all went red. Yeah, dumb investing.
Buy the dip.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so what do we have going on today? So for our losers, 1.5% down on the industrials bull.
Oh man, look at that. Right around our purchase too.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Should consider exiting this as well.
You think that one's going to be a dead one later? We haven't got there yet.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll
The
keep an eye on
infrastructure
it.
play, industrials are kind of, like I said, everything's rotating out of industrials into tech, right?
Yeah.
Dynex Capital. This is kind of a first one. We've talked about it for a while.
Yeah, we have
Probably
not
since
talked.
we bought it, right? So it must have been muttering along here, not too bad. Kind of up, and looks like it had a pretty bad. Oh, I'm on the week chart here. Let's go back here. Okay. Yeah, it's had some miserable days.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's been all over the place though. We used to have some good money in that one.
There. Make it so that the volatility doesn't seem as high.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it kind of bounces around 1821, 2051, so right in the smack of the middle.
Yeah, I can't remember what those guys do.
Over here,
We'll get back into later this week. We'll do a couple of deep dives and on review stocks since we spent all our money just now on a YOLO.
We didn't spend. Are you spending all of our money right now?
Well, tomorrow sometime.
You got like $400. So.
Yeah, we do. So it'll be a good buy. We'll get a couple of shares now.
All right. Over on the winter side, Hailing Education Group. Boom.
Coming back.
We are just going to, because we can do whatever we want to these charts. I'm just trying to make it so that it looks like we're going straight to the moon. Rocket ship. See that? Right to the moon. Look at it.
Oh,
It didn't even have a candlestick at the top there. Not
if
sure
you're,
if that's good or
if you're
bad.
selling it.
I have to. And then Credit Suisse Up 2.5% today. So pretty good.
Yeah, brother.
All right, over here on the total account, we were at 71 cents.
Woo! Look at that. That's surprising when we had that much red.
Another green day.
Yeah, buddy. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
So
we're getting there. We can
BAC.
Yeah.
We own that, right?
Right here. We just got divvies paid out.
Oh,
Friday.
we did?
Yeah.
Oh. So on Friday, in the U.S., the banks went through and they had a test that they had to perform for who?
The Fed?
The SEC or the Feds, or I don't know who was doing that. Somebody was doing the test on them, and they had put in some limits during the pandemic as far as cash reserves that the banks had to keep on hand, stuff like that. They passed with all straight A's. They did a great job, and so whoever was doing the inspection said, "Oh, y'all made it through. You did really good. Go out and be bankers again." So they instantly said, "Hell yeah, we got a whole lot of cash now, and we're going to do some stock buybacks." And I forget how much, but all of the big banks, you'll have to go read the articles, but one of them is doing a 20 billion stock buyback. One's doing a 30 billion stock buyback. All of them are increasing their dividends. Bank of America, the stock that Dumb Investing owns, is increasing their dividends by 17%.
Yeah, buddy.
So, hell yes on that.
Yeah, I saw JP Morgan is increasing their dividend payout by $1 per share or $2 per share.
Something like that, yeah.
They are. So they're sitting on way too much cash. So apparently they were probably told to get some of that cash back into the market.
Well, they were originally told they had to sit on it because we didn't know how bad the pandemic was going to be, And
Right.
now everybody's like, hell yeah, let's go out. You guys are good. Go back to the old school.
Cool.
So they got a whole bunch of cash, and stock buybacks are great if you're a shareholder. If you're an owner, that's a good thing. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
It's exciting. I'm looking forward to an additional 17% dividend. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like, why wouldn't we just buy more of that?
I told you we could double up on something we already own.
We can't change the rules mid-game.
My guess is that thing is going to skyrocket when people heard about it. So I'd bet aftermarket.
I was watching it after hours a little bit, and it did go up a little bit, and now it's starting to stabilize. But
oh yeah, what's it gone up since Friday though?
Let's see. Let's see if we can pull it up.
My guess is that from Thursday it's probably gone up a fair amount.
Let's take a look here and see if we can pull up after hours. Aha.
All right, so let's go back to, is that by day? I can't.
This is the 5-minute chart. So these purple ones are after hours.
Oh, okay. So where's Friday? Where does Friday AM start?
Right here. Woo.
Oh yeah, so Friday AM. Look at the jump it made on Friday.
Yeah, 41.29. And then it went up to 41.83.
Oh, so it's not moving that much.
Not too much, but it was up a little bit.
Yeah. When they announced that dividend thing.
Look at that.
Yeah.
The big buy orders at the end of the day. 3.5 million shares. Woo.
Yeah. Some mutual fund somewhere, some retirement fund. Yeah.
Yeah, just cashing in on 17%.
Well, it hasn't skyrocketed. If you want to double down on them.
No.
I'm fine doubling down.
We're good.
I like big positions.
So as we talked about on Thursday, we were going to sell a few stocks. So we sold MTG, we sold GTES, which is Gates, and we sold our friends over at Socket Mobile. We completely lost all conviction over at Socket Mobile. So we sold it. And we also got some dividends in. So we've got a little bit of cash in the bank. Lloyd's going to go spend it all. And we'll do it all again. Outside of our crazy high convictions for our gainers, we were up 7% on Credit Suisse and 5.5% on the inverse growth. That one might end up being okay one of these days here. And then down at the biggest losers, we've got the Hay Laying Education Group, which was in the money today, and BurgerFi.
Yeah, those BurgerFi is a longer term. If they hadn't changed their board and stuff the way we had been losing money, I would have said let's bail. But since they've got new people, we're going to give them a shot.
Totally. Sounds great to me.
All right. So, anything else going on in the world of stocks that we want to talk about? We spent 25 minutes on it. That's pretty much the normal show, so that's a good deal. We've wasted a lot of Jay's time. Okay, so that's it for stocks for the daily show. Real estate, I still got the Bullfrog Sanctuary. We're got rain today. We're expecting rain tomorrow. Rain Wednesday. No rain Thursday. And so my guy has told me, hey, the plasterers are probably not going to make it this week. It'll probably be next week. And it is what it is. The gate is up. I have automatic closing gates now. So we have our permit. And we just need the plasterers to show up. We got the color picked and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm assuming a couple of days after plasterers, we start filling. And I get the huge bill from the city for the water.
Right.
And then he'll teach me how to run pumps. And yeah, I'm hoping a couple of weeks, Bullfrog Sanctuary turns into a pool.
Is it better to bring in like a water truck to fill up your pool than it is to just run your hose in?
I don't know. I'll talk to my pool guy and see what his thoughts are.
That'd be cool.
Other people in the neighborhood have talked about how much it costs them to just put the hose in there for 2 days.
I can only imagine.
Dude, yeah.
We finally got a deal done on our flooring at the rental house. So they are starting that demo and installation tomorrow. So they figure they're going to be done that next week. Or no, this week. And then painting next week.
All flooring in the whole house?
Everything.
You're doing vinyl plank or linoleum?
Yep. Vinyl plank.
Oh, so that's a little bit linoleum kind of has a bad.
Yeah. That's old school.
Old school.
It's kind of like what vinyl plank is going to be in about 15 or 20 years.
Yeah. When something new comes out, it'll be
exactly.
3D printed for
I
us.
want hardwood again. And everyone will be like, yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, we'll print it for you.
Totally. Just lay it down. Just roll it right on top. It'll be wallpaper on your floor.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. You can change your floor every 2.5 months.
No, it'll be some sort of active glass. You can change it whenever you want.
I like that idea.
Swipe right on the floor.
Just put a TV on the floor. Perfect. I like that idea.
There you go. Awesome. Gorilla Glass. It'll be fun.
So that's it. So in the next couple of weeks, we should have that done, and then it's going to go up on the market. We'll see how it goes. Well, I might get a realtor in there just to see how much it's worth after the renovations.
Cool. And I sent you that video. Did you put it on Instagram so Kara can see what craziness we do down here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I showed everybody how down south we put our air filters in our ceilings instead of at the furnaces, because our furnaces are in our attics where it's 139 million degrees.
Well, and your ductwork is freaking huge there.
That's a 20 by 25. In the other end of the house, I have a 20 by 20 and I have a 14 by 9.
Yeah, but the ductwork there is just crazy.
Well, that's the air return.
Yeah,
it's sucking a lot of air. It's
no
crazy.
Kidding. That's wild. I looked at that. I was like, holy moly.
Yeah,
that's crazy. All right.
One day I'll take you for a tour in the attic. I'm not going up there. It's too hot.
Maybe in the wintertime.
Yeah, we'll go check on something and I'll show you how they put the air handlers in.
Totally.
All right, guys.
Everyone, thanks for hanging out. If you want to be an investor, follow our link. Click the Weeble link below. Put in $100. You get yourself 2 free stocks, valued up to whatever amount.
$2,200 was their last advertisement.
There we go.
I don't know what stock they're giving away, but
yeah, I mean, you're only able to do it in the U.S. of A, but we still like pumping it anyways.
America.
And don't forget to smash the like buttons, hit the reminders if you want to follow us like Jay, and every time we go live. And then what else do we need to do? Follow us on Instagram dumb_investing, and on Twitter at dumb_investing. We put up some buy and sell alerts on there and some
show's over. All right, don't trade like that guy.
and some other stuff that you don't see on YouTube. So, anyways, have a great night, everyone. We will see you next time.
See y'all.
Don't trade like that guy.